Today I am nice and cozy in my flight simulator. We're going to be looking at the CM3 throttle down here and how to set up the detents. There's been a new version came out. This new version is 20220407 and some things have changed. So let's dive right into it. So here we go. We've got my CM3 throttle here. Mine might look a little different. This was actually the CM2 prototype, but everything's still the same. I am running the Warthog on the back detent, which is a little loose. That means my throttle's lock, and then I have the classic up here in the front. And looking at the software, as soon as you load it up, you're going to be presented with this screen. Now this video is not to show you all how to set your throttle up or any other device. If you want to see how to set it up, link down in the description below. I do a full setup video. I walk through the buttons, the LEDs, the axis commands, everything. This is just for your virtual buttons for your detents. So we're going to jump up here to axis. You can see I already have mine all calibrated. And down here we now have logical and hardware. So let's show you the difference. Let's just jump up here. That's my left-hand joystick. You can see right here the output. This is your actual source input. So as soon as I move the throttle forward and backward, it's immediate, followed by the logical, which is what Windows sees. So we want to make sure, we'll go ahead and cancel that. We want to make sure to leave these on logic, because if you put them on hardware, I haven't gotten that to work. So if you have gotten that to work, please leave a comment below. I would love to hear how to set that up. So we are going to choose axis number 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. And that is for this is your axis 1 and 2 for your left and right throttle. And we're going to go, if you're running the same detents as mine, once again, I'll show you here, I'm running the Warthog, and it is in the all the way back position. So if you're running the same detent, you should be able to set yours up the same way and have the same results as me. If not, then these numbers will vary for you. So we're going to go from 1% to 5%. 1% to 5%. And on these ones, I'm going to go from 6% up to 12. So 6 and 12. Okay, and now we can save that. It'll take just a second to save. And make sure you're patient, because after it does its reading and writing, it's going to jump out and back in. And now we can go, come on. There we go, it has reloaded. We can go to button. And now you see if we roll our throttle forward, we have 73 and 75 being activated. And then our other throttle, we have 76 and 74. So you're not done. You still have one more step to go. If you exit out right now, it will not work. So all we have to do now is come over to your button list on the right side. We're going to scroll down and find our next available buttons, which is 61. So right here, just like we described in the axis, you have physical and logic. So physical, these are the physical buttons. This is what the controller sees. This is what Windows will see. So when you're setting your game up, whatever you bind will show button 61, 62, 63 on the corresponding device. So we're going to go 61. And I want this to be mapped to button 73. So we'll go 73, save and next, 74. Oops, try that again, 74, save and next. And then 75, save and next, and 76. And save. So now what we have done is you can see as we move forward or back, your throttle is activating button 73 and button 75. So that now is going to correspond with the logic. You must hit save again. We want to save this to talk, John, talk. We want to save this again so that it saves it to the device. It's one thing that I really like about Virpil is it saves it to the actual device as opposed to software. So if for some reason you unplug this and take it somewhere else, then it'll still work. So I'm going to jump over into DCS to show you all that it worked. So give me 1 minute and we'll get DCS loaded up. I'll see y'all back in a second. Hey y'all, here we are. We're back and in the A10C and DCS. So we can come over here. Sorry about, gotta adjust that. I don't have my head tracking set up. So you can see here with our throttles, they both obviously work. They're set up. Now, if you go back to the off position, we have nothing. The engines are still running. So to set that, I just go escape, adjust controls. This is just to show you all that it works. Systems for the A10. And then we'll go down to, there they are. Engine start. I'm going to put them both back in the off position. I'm going to go engine start. Roll forward. You can see this joy button 63, which matches up with our logical buttons. And then let's set up the right side. We have button 64. And then we're going to go stop left. So if I roll that back, button 61. Stop right, roll it back, button 62. And OK. And now you will see if I have my throttles. Gotta hurry up and flip them. Huh? Anyway, you can see now they go back into the off position. And then if I roll it forward, they come back up into the idle position. So there you have it. I hope this video helped you. If it did, leave a like and subscribe. And I'll catch you all on the next one.